What's up, guys? Welcome to a segment I like to call Diamond in the Rough. This is the very first episode of this, and I want to start it off with a bang, okay? So what is Diamond in the Rough? Diamond in the Rough is a chance for some of the local music around here and just independent artists to shine. A little spotlight on one song or an album or whatever from one artist. So I will skim through independent music, see what people are sharing online, and see what I could find, see if anything is good, is of substance. Because the way I see it is a lot of local musicians, local music, I never really fell into that pitfall that is support local music. Well, what if I don't like local music? Should I just support it anyways? And there's a lot of good stuff out there that is local, but a lot of it is bad. It's just like anything else. There's a lot of bad mainstream music and there's a lot of good stuff I like too. Same with here, but when it's local music, it's amateur hour. And now you're probably asking yourself, okay, well, DJ Glow and Ice, what makes you so special to make you think you could judge and what's good and what isn't? Well, okay, I made a little song called Eggplant Emoji, okay? You might have heard about it. Yeah. No, but I just feel like, why not? I'm my own man. I have an opinion. I have a brain. I could think for myself. I just wanted to feature the stuff that I like, that I think is a diamond in the rough to you. So without further ado, let's get into this. What is the artist and what are we featuring today on Diamond in the Rough is a man by the name of Charles Oliver with his new single, You Don't Have to Go to Colorado. And this was released July 27th, 2019, just last month, a little under a month ago. It has one bad word, so it has to have that explicit lyrics or content stamp on it. It's not vulgar, I've listened to this song quite a bit, and first time hearing it, I'm like, this is blowing me away. And then I'm like, wait, look, how many views does this guy have on YouTube? 3 views of this song? Okay, this guy deserves a video. This song deserves a video. So, how I found out about him was actually, it's a buddy of mine's older brother, and he shared the video on his Facebook. I checked it out, and I'm like, this is really good. And I know him, I got a hold of him, and I talked to him. I said, this is really good, man. Would you happen to let me feature this on a segment? And he said, yeah, sure, man, that'd be great. He was a sweetheart enough to let me play this song on the segment here, the show. So we're going to listen to this. And what we are going to be looking at here are 4 things within the song. What we're going to be focusing in on and looking at are 1, vocals, the instrumental, songwriting as a whole, what's the contents of the song, and last but not least, production and just the overall polish, like how great it sounds compared to a Selena Gomez track or an Imagine Dragons track, whatever, whatever's playing on the radio. Yeah, we're gonna listen to this now, and if my computer didn't die on me, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I got my oatmeal here. I got my krill oil that I need to take daily. Keep the heart pumping right and all that. So I'm killing 2 birds I'm enjoying my dinner, and I'm gonna listen to this, and I'm multitasking, and I'm recording video on this. So without further ado, let's listen to this all together now, okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Things don't always go as planned. I'm just making it up as best I can. I'm happy Don't need anything more than what I have. But this place left a bad taste in your mouth, babe. You say you're heading west 'cause shit went south. But baby, let me take that frown. I'll light it up and make you smile. I know that you've been feeling low. You're tired of being scrutinized. But you don't have to go to Colorado to get high. I don't see a reason to get upset about things that haven't happened yet. Sometimes it all turns out a mess. But you can't just run away from it. I know that you've been feeling low. You're tired of being scrutinized. But you don't have to go to Colorado to get high. If you're intent on moving west to find a cure for your distress, then let me give you one last kiss to remind you what you're gonna miss. I know that you've been feeling low. You're tired of being scrutinized. But you don't have to go to Colorado to get high. No, no, no. You don't have to go. No, no, no. You don't have to go.
Oh man, that was great. Okay. What can we say about this song? You heard it. I heard it. I've listened to it about 10 times now. I bought it off the iTunes store, so it's available on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever music's sold. You could go and find it. Just type in Charles Oliver. In this video down below, I'll leave all the links so it's easier for you guys to find. Okay, first things first, we're going to take a look at the vocals. The vocals come off very smoky, smooth. I was shocked, actually, because I talked to this guy. I know this guy. And it's like, that's him? I'm like, wow, he's got a great voice. The melody, like the notes he's hitting and everything, it sounds great. I was very shocked. Instrumental, I don't know about you, but it sounds like a kind of just alt rock. It kind of reminds me of an Everclear song. If you know the band Everclear, some of their more deep cuts, that's what their instrumental is. It's got a mix of electric guitars and it's got the acoustic. Oh, this is really tight. It's just a really good, solid, standard rock, alternative rock instrumental. It sounds like something from the 90s, like mid-90s, which is a good thing. So I'm stuck in the 90s. Songwriting. It's a love song, but it's a love song, I think, this is how I perceive it. Everybody perceives music differently, but I perceive this to be a love song that's just kind of like, hey, you could go if you want, but, You know, you could just stay right here too. You don't have to do that. You know, it's like a bad boy love song. It's a love song for bad boys. It's something you could play like while you're playing cards with the dudes, or, you know, you just picked up your girl for the night and then you're heading out and you're just like, you don't want to play something sappy. This would be something you could play. I don't know. It's an all around general good song to put on, I think, at any time, really. One thing that really sticks out, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I would like to try it. It sounds great how it is and how it's put together, but you're tired of being scrutinized. You don't have to go to Colorado, and then it stops. It's just that one bar, and then it says to get high. I would wonder what it would sound like if there was an extra bar of that same thing. So you're tired of being scrutinized. You don't have to go to Colorado. Then it'll go da 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 to get high. Instead of just that one, it'd be two. I don't know, maybe that would mess up the flow of the song, but that's just one thing that sticks out in my head that I would love to see what it would sound like if you just doubled that. But that's not a problem. That's not a bad thing or anything. It's just me picking, as a producer in a producer's ear, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we could try that. I'd be curious to see what that would sound like and if it be okay. Production and polish, the last one. It is amazing. I think he had this done in Nashville or something. It sounds top notch. It sounds like something that would be on the radio easily. So with that being said, this is definitely a diamond in the rough. And so what I like to also talk about is just, you're hearing like a lot of different guitar tracks panned in the right ear and left ear, and they're all playing different things, but they mesh very well together, and it sounds great. So check it out, Charles Oliver. You don't have to go to Colorado. It's on Spotify, streaming everywhere. You could download it on iTunes, Amazon, wherever you like to get your music, and maybe give him a like on here, subscribe to his YouTube, whatever. I'll leave all the links in the bottom here. So that is that. Charles Oliver, you don't have to go to Colorado, is definitely a diamond in the rough. So that is it for this edition of Diamond in the Rough. Do you have a song? Do you have an album? Do you have anything of creative value that you would like to be featured here on Diamond in the Rough? Make sure to shoot me an email at industrialindustriesworldradio@gmail.com, and maybe the next episode you'll be featured. Who knows? Anyways, guys, thank you. I am DJ Glowin' Ice, and this is Diamond in the Rough. I will see you later.